What is up, you guys? It's Jake State Farm here with Atomic Theory, and we are back with another Atomic video. And in today's video, we are going against the Go of Atomic, Never of Zero, in some weird Atomic variants. And in this one, we've got any capture Atomic. I don't even know what this is. I legitimately don't even know what this is. What is any capture? I don't know the rules, bro. Is there something that will tell me the rules? I'm just gonna go for E3. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, so you can take your own pieces. Oh my gosh. When is that useful though? Like, that's kind of like a niche thing, no? Okay, so let's just go knight h3. That's kind of like a really niche thing. Why go knight f3? I don't understand. Wait, why does he want me to play knight f3? I actually don't understand. What would he do there? I don't know. I'm still thinking about, we just got done playing duck chess. I'm still thinking about duck chess, so maybe I just can't get my mind off of it, but I actually don't know what's going on. What's the idea after knight f3, bro? I don't understand it all, dude. I don't understand what the idea is, bro. Okay. I think I want to, like, castle because it just would seem fun to take my f-pawn. I don't know. This seems so close to normal Atomic so far, so I don't know what to think yet. But it's so interesting, man. Okay, so he's looking at queen h4. Wait, I'm guessing. No, you can't move through it. That'd be dumb. Okay. Okay. Let's just go g3. I don't really know. I don't know. This seems like so similar to normal Atomic. I don't really understand the ideas here yet, except for that seems pretty good. I guess. Okay, so maybe I just go rook f2, because if I go rook f2 and then after knight g4, then I can go rook f5. All right, let's do it. Wait, oh, I can't capture my pawn? What? No. Brother, I thought I could go. So you can only capture your pieces? Wait, it's like I can. Oh! Oh, I can't explode. Yo! Oh, it's actually so crazy. What? Because it explodes. Oh my gosh, dude. What? Bro, no way. This is so crazy. Oh, this is actually so crazy, bro. Yeah, so there's not really any, like if you played queen f7, like, there would just be bishop takes g7. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, yeah, so I want to go f takes, right? Yo! What? Nah, fam, this is crazy, my boy. This is crazy. Alright, I think I'm just like dead lost, by the way, but I can't get over how cool this is. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I think I have 0 chance of winning this. I guess Queen F3 is kind of a multi-purpose move. I'm gonna go Queen H3 if he sacks his queen here. Okay, if I can draw an arrow. Yeah, if he goes Queen H4 here, then I've got Queen H3 to stop his rook. But I'm also threatening Queen F5 here, which is nice. I think just Knight C3 is the move, right? Oh, but he can... Because I was thinking I had this, but then is it just like D takes? Or D takes C? Oh, because in normal atomic, like Knight D5 would be a phenomenal move. But in this one, I'm not so sure. Let's go Knight E4 instead. He can't take here. I've got rook. I think is mate, dude. I don't even know at this point. I don't know what's mate and what's not anymore. But I think this is pretty good. Yeah, if I go Knight D5, I think you would have like D takes C, exploding knight and bishop. Whew, that's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. Okay, this makes way more sense now. So having your pawns in like a stack, like a line, can be pretty good. Because then you can always just capture the pawn in front. And you can always explode. So like, hypothetically, if I had pawns here, here, and here, I would like in a sense be controlling like all of these squares. Well, not this one, I guess, but like I'd be controlling a bunch of these squares here. Something like that, because when there's a capture, it would explode. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's so crazy. Okay. So, I think I have to go Knight F6. Like, I'd love to go. What is he saying? Oh, why would it not work though? Because Knight D6. I think I have to go Knight F6. Knight D6, he just goes King F8, and then he's still got two guys over here. And there's no way. I have no time for this. But here I can go Queen H3. And I'm threatening D7 still. Ask him. Okay. I guess it doesn't hurt to do this. Basically forcing him to go back, I think. So I could take a draw here, but that seems kind of lame, I guess. Oh, I just got... Wait, should I not just go D takes E, though? I think I'm just gonna do this and open up my bishop. I think this is not bad. Like, he doesn't want to go G5, because then I would have Knight H7 and Queen H5. So I know no G5 doesn't work. He could go F4, but then I would just have bishop takes, I think, and now my rook's open. So I don't know what he does here. I mean, like, rook takes queen. I think I just have bishop coming in, no? It may not be mate necessarily, but it looks strong, that's for sure. It looks very strong. Okay. Okay, this is crazy. It's like normally like Knight D8 or Knight E8 and Knight D6 would be a big threat. But then he could just go like E takes D and get rid of my knight there. Oh, this is so crazy, dude. Okay. Maybe I start with bishop G5 just to free up my knight, because I'm worried about his queen coming out here. And right now his queen can't come here because of my bishop. So right now his queen's kind of tied down. But I may be losing this game. I'm looking at like rook F3, rook H3, something like that. But if I go rook F3, he may just go queen H8. And I could block with a knight, but then his queen's open here. So I don't know. The nice thing is with my rook here, okay, that's a strong move. Oh gosh, dude, this variant is so ridiculous. Like, what in the world? I guess I'll start with this. I don't think it hurts. It at least gives me like another defensive resource. Yeah, let's just go ahead and lift. I don't know. This looks good for him. I probably should have just taken the draw. I thought my bishop getting out I'd have something, but it looks like I don't have as much as I thought I did. He missed this, though. He may have, because now his queen is even blocked off. So he has to do this. But what's stopping me from here, and doing the same thing, eh? I'm trying to think if it makes more sense to go knight h7. I think after this it's a draw. So I'd go queen here. No, he might actually be winning that. So let's actually go here. He may actually be winning that, because he could have played like bishop b7 and rook h8 just in time, maybe. But I was thinking, even if he didn't have that, he'd always have like g captures f, just destroying my knight and bishop. Like say I had played rook h3. Like if I go, yeah, I think he could have won that, but at the very least I think he would have had a draw. Okay, I'm trying to work my rook in here. But queen g8. Oh, that's actually a really solid move, just opening up his bishop here. I'm like so nervous to move my pieces around any of his pieces, because I'm just worried that he's gonna take them. Okay, let's go here. Okay, now I can take, right? And I at least have a draw here, surely? Surely I have a draw here. Right? Unless I'm missing some crazy self-capture stupid thing. But I don't think I have better than a draw. Like, I don't think I want to take here, because he's up some material. I guess going in c4 doesn't hurt at all, though. Did he... Yeah, this is actually kind of scary for him. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Now here, and I have this, I think. Oh, why did I think I had something there? Okay. I think I start with a4. And then rook b7. Now he's got to come here. I think I've got rook d1 there. I think we got him. What a game, bro. What a game. Let's see if he'll switch the time control here. I think we might go to 3+2 just to speed it up a little bit. Alright. Got the first one against him. There we go. GG's. This is crazy, man. This is actually crazy. Alright. Let's give him the white pieces this time. See what he's got here. This is crazy, bro. This is actually crazy, dog. Okay. How can I set up something cool here? How can I set up something that looks good on a YouTube short? I'm just gonna go c6. Let's just keep it simple. I like moving my pawns one up like this because I feel like I can always like take now if I want to, which seems nice. Maybe it doesn't really matter that much. This is gonna maybe transpose after d4. Okay, or not. Alright, what's the big idea here? So normally I would just take, but I could also just take here. It's crazy. Let's start with bishop g4. Just make him play f3. How would he'll have like g6? Okay, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Yeah, I think just taking here is fine. There's no reason to go here. Okay, d5 I was a bit worried about. That doesn't work. That does not work. Knight h6. Oh, it does. It does, though. It does. Because knight h6, queen h5, I just have g takes h6. Would you look at that? Let's see if he falls in my trap. Oh, come on, bro. Give me some good content. Okay. I'm not liking this too much. I think I have to go queen a5 here. I'll probably go b4. Is this ever an idea? Probably not, because it's so easy for him to get his queen out of that. Yeah, let's go for e5 here. See if I can't get my king in front of this pawn. What kind of self-captures is he looking for? He doesn't really have any ideas of self-captures right now. But I guess it is strange. Like if he moved his bishop away, I don't have queen a3 because he would just have rook takes a2. So I've got to be mindful of this kind of stuff. Maybe if I started with e5, it would have been a bit more forcing. Yeah, looking back, I should have started with e5, right? And then there's no takes anymore, so he would have had to go here, and then I could have just transposed. In this case, I don't know if this position is too terribly bad for me, but it's, you know, I just gave him another option for no reason, and he ended up taking it, so I think I did mess up there. But okay, I don't think I'm losing yet. Though I don't like how close he's getting to me. I almost castled here because I saw after queen d5 I have takes, but then there's just queen takes h7. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see what he's got in store for us. Okay. Ah, but after here I can't take because he would have, yeah, this would have won actually. Because of this bishop. Now I think I can go, I have to go queenside castles because I know it allows bishop a6, but I really have to go for this because he's threatening here. So yeah, let's see, I could also take this. No, I can't because it's a queen. Oh, this is crazy though, but he may try to go for this, not realizing that I'm able to capture here. Yeah, so he just missed queen d5, but he probably was seeing that I had this and he was maybe worried about that. Wait, I don't understand. What is he doing here? Like, why is he just giving me this? Oh, he does have rook takes bishop. But it's not bad for me. No, in fact, I'm winning this endgame. I'm just winning this endgame, though. I'm not sure why he let me get into this. Like, surely he had better here. I guess he saw after queen d5 I'm just taking, though. So maybe he didn't. Maybe the real mistake was back in that other position. But okay. Now I think I'm chilling. Dude, no way we're gonna beat the goat here. GG's, GG's. Alright. Hey, it's not every day you can say you're leading 2-0 against Noz. Let's go for like knight c3, bro. I don't really know. Alright, he wants us to go knight f3, e3. Maybe this is going to be some weird clickbait thing. What does he have in store for me? Oh gosh. Okay, whatever, let's go for it. Let's see what he's got. No, no. Oh, I thought he was gonna go like here, and I was like, wait, we're still fine. Oh, that's so funny. Not as just cool that it is, as he's saying, it's a spam-free variant. I actually don't mind this variant. It's not too different than, yeah, I thought he would play b takes c6. I actually did. I was thinking like d takes or b takes. I guess d takes would have still worked because he would have had this. But I was like, oh yeah, b takes, and then I'll just go here, and it's like the same thing. Oh, that's so funny though. Okay, I really can't even go bishop b5 because I think he'll just take and be fine there. Let's go knight c3. I guess it's honestly fine. Well, I like this because it's not too different than normal atomic, but it is different. I mean, like, if we're gonna go like knight h6, h3, castles, there's not gonna be like a threat of knight d4 because I'm just gonna be able to go b takes. I guess in that sense it wouldn't anyway because I have this idea. But yeah, like I kind of like this. It's different enough to where it definitely changes the way you think, but it's not so different that it's like absolutely groundbreaking. You know, like, yeah, it's interesting. Super interesting. Oh. All right. Okay, so I'm thinking this is pretty good. But it's not so big of a threat. Like, bishop a6, bishop takes a6, knight b5 would normally be good, but there's just d takes c6 there, which I'm not a huge fan of. Ah, but it's so hard to break through, because even after like knight e4, knight d6, there's just takes. Ah, this variant is stupid, bro. This variant is crazy. No, it's actually crazy. That's a good move. Alright, let's just go a4. Okay. The funny thing is we don't even have to take this. We can go f4, and no matter where he goes, we can just like take. But I think we want to. Okay. I like this idea of d takes, or I like opening this up. It's kind of cool. This just seems really slow. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Just for the, for the memes or whatnot. I mean, really, he needs to castle because this is a nasty pin right now. But he really can't. I mean, he can, but giving me bishop h6 and then maybe hopping in here, like, that could be kind of dangerous. Although he would just have, like, d takes e. Bro, it's so annoying. It's actually so hard to attack in this variant. Which may be good for Atomic. Like, maybe something like this could actually be viable in Atomic. Just because right now I feel like it's already, like, kind of an attacker's meta. Yeah, like, it always just makes sense to, like, push your pawns and be aggressive and whatnot. So, okay, let's go for f4. I'm a bit scared of rook g8. Okay, but not anymore. Now I've got my g-pawn here. There's nothing he can do about it. He didn't say that he can take, bro. He can actually win the game right now, bro. He can actually win the game right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He can win, bro. I love what trick? What trick did he say? Maybe this idea where you go here. How does he know that, though? He actually missed a mate, bro. Oh, this is crazy, bro. This is such a crazy variant. Okay. Now I can't do this because there's no longer d takes. So forcing him to play d6 is actually quite good for me. Alright, 97. Stepping away from this, and I'm also threatening here. Oh, what does he do here, actually? He might be screwed. How did he just blunder that? It's Noz, bro. How is he blundering? I think he's, like, overthinking it or something. I don't really know. Okay, but really, so I can't even let his bishop get in. Because if his bishop gets in here, it's, like, game over. He just takes his pawn. So, let's go here. Let's get his rook off the board. And now we can just defend his bishop, I think. I don't have to take that. Oh my gosh, hurry up. How's he missing these easy ideas, no? It's Noz, bro. He shouldn't miss this. I think it's a new variant, so it just kind of messes with you. Oh man, this is crazy, bro. This is actually a crazy variant, dog. He said, oh. No, it literally worked, bro. It literally worked, I promise. I swear. Oh wait, I should update this. Bro. I think he's low-key selling for... I think he's probably just selling for content, honestly. The classic Noz moment, bro. Yeah, no, that makes sense, though. That idea not being in his head makes sense. And maybe that's why he wasn't thinking about the bishop thing either, because I thought he could have made it, like, more difficult for me. But Noz is such a stand-up dude, I wouldn't be surprised if he's just throwing for content, honestly. I mean, the thing about Noz is, like, he won my arena tournament this morning. That was a cash prize arena. It was $20 to the winner. And, I mean, $20 means more to some people than others. But instead of taking the money, he just decided, hey, I want to give a patron to 4 people, which is so cool. Like, I really respect that. And, honestly, the Atomic community... Yeah, he just said in the chat, by the way, this Atomic variant has so much potential. It actually does. I actually think this could potentially be not... It seems like relatively balanced, I think. Which is nice. Atomic right now is I mean, I guess you could say it's balanced, but I mean, yeah. It's... I think this is a variant like this could be good for the atomic community. But regardless, what I was saying was, yeah, I think not like when you're building a community up like the atomic community, like if it's like kind of a niche thing, like you really do want people that are the best to act like Noz. Like he is a very humble guy. He like first of all, he's head and shoulders better than everyone else, and he has been so for probably about a year now. I mean, Natso's been the only one that's been able to really contest him when he's at his best, and even when he's not at his best. I mean, who beats Noz in a match right now? Like he wins. If you play 10 games with Noz, you're not winning 5 of them. Like you just simply aren't. Max has done really well against Noz, but he's not able to get 50% ever, at least that I've seen. And so, you know, I think when you're in a community like that, like it really starts at the top, right? Like if Noz was just like some kind of like, you know, douchebag or whatever, and he just was like, you know, making it all about himself or you know whatnot, and trying to, you know, whatever, just if he just wasn't a nice guy, I mean, you know, people would root against him, and you know, it would honestly, because he's the best player, people are generally going to look up to him, and I think it's just overall bad for a niche when you have somebody like that, when you have someone that's the best in the world and they are not a good person. But with Noz, you just don't have that problem. Like Noz is a stand-up guy. Like I said, he gave away his prize money that he won, which I really respected. And, you know, everybody likes Noz. He's a really nice guy. And so, also, is he just losing here again, by the way? Why is he playing so poorly right now? I honestly think he low-key might be throwing for content, bro. I'm not even joking. This is not the normal Noz that I play against, like, blundering this kind of stuff. But yeah, anyway, all that to say, like, I really respect Noz a whole lot. I think he's a great guy, and I don't think you can overstate how important that is to a small community, that, you know, people treat each other like that. Pawn takes pawn is so dangerous. Yeah, indeed. But anyway, that's enough glaze for Noz. Sorry, that was probably uncomfortable for some of you to watch. Hey, he let me do it to him, and I'm able to keep my bishop, which is actually such an important thing in this variant. I don't even have to do anything, because if he goes here, I can just go e takes f4. Dude, this actually, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, this actually could be the next atomic variant. Like, low-key, bro. I just take it, bro. I think he missed that. I think he just straight up missed it. He said, He honestly just, yeah, like, this is actually crazy, bro. Oh, was this here the whole time? Let me move this over, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have that over the board. He just resigned. Alright, I'm low-key taking his lunch money right now, bro. Oh, no. I just made it so big there for a second. Okay. Pause. I'm just gonna go g6, bro, just for the vibes, bro, because I go h takes, bro. I don't know, man. This is fun variant, bro. It is frustrating, though, in the sense of, like, what you normally do sometimes just, like, simply does not work. But it is fun, and I think it is, like, Noz has a point, like, it is somewhat balanced, because Black will have so many defensive resources with takes and stuff. I think, like, just with normal atomic chess, like, if you played enough, I'm sure that people would find lines that work really well. But the thing is, at least in the beginning of the game, I think that taking your own piece is a bit more valuable for the defensive player than it is for the offensive player. Which, in Atomic, of course, you know, Black is the one that will be defending. He said this variant hasn't yet registered with my brain. Yeah, I think I figured that one out. Noz, it's not only that he's, like, not understanding the variant, but it seems to be that he's, like, overall playing a bit worse than he normally does, I think. Because I think he's just, like, so focused on like trying to figure out the variant that he's not even thinking about, or maybe he's like trying to set up some like ridiculous combinations where he can like take his own piece and checkmate me or something. I don't know what he's been going for, but yeah, he does seem to be a bit off. Let's go here and here, and I'm okay with D takes E here. Let's go for C5. But there's this. I probably should have started with E6. Yeah. Whatever. What? No, that's gotta be possible, right? Let me see if he'll give me take back. That freaked me out, man. I thought that I had like... Okay. Oh, see, this is so crazy. Like, normally the most natural move here would be to play Queen C7, and you're just threatening Queen F4, and they're obviously going to see it. But I can't play Queen F4 here, because he'll just go G takes F3. I'm still going to go Queen C7, though. It's not doing anything on D8. And he may like purposely try to get me to play this move, which would be kind of funny. Okay, no, I don't even know if he realized that he had something or not. But I was hoping like maybe he would make some weird move to entice this, even though I saw that he could go G takes F4. Or I guess G takes F3 rather. Go A5. I'm looking to get this. I want to set something up here where Queen A7 is this big threat. Because right now he can just go Queen D4, but like if I'm threatening to take this pawn, then I can do him pretty dirty. My king right now is pretty safe. Like the only thing is I want to get my rook out, but I don't really want to move my king. So right now I'm kind of struggling to find a move. Let's go Queen A7. Let's go Queen A7. Because not only am I on this diagonal, but now after knight A6 and takes, then I've got Queen A6, which is pretty nice. Okay, and that's a good move by him. I'm just trying to think here. So C takes, queen here, knight C6 takes. I would have like castles. Oh, this is tricky. This is real tricky. Shoot. Oh, let's just go for this, I guess. I don't really love this though. I really don't love this. After this, I don't want to go here. Oh my gosh, so sneaky, bro. Okay, let's go knight C6. Oh boy. Let's go knight C6, and if he takes, I think I have to castle. Let's still just castle. Oh, that's actually a solid move. He's trying to flag me, bruh. I guess I'm the one that suggested 3-2, so I can't really complain. Oh, guys, I'm not liking the way this is looking. Mm. I need to go here and not here, because I need to go here and then back here. Like if I go this here, king there and there, then my knight will take way too many turns to get to his king. After this and this though, like I actually think I'm doing okay. Yeah, I think he'll just go here though. It doesn't really matter, like as long as he gets his rook back, he'll be fine. Assuming I don't have any crazy tricks. Oh, I could have actually won that. Because all I have to do is take my pawn. Oh, wow. I wasn't thinking, dude. Well, I don't know if I could have won, but yeah, if he had gone back, then I would just push my pawn, and it's just mate. Wow. Okay, low-key, crazy idea. Maybe instead of Noz like blundering, maybe he's just been seeing all these crazy ideas that, oh, I could have won. Oh, what am I doing, bro? Oh. Dude, I actually, oh my gosh, dude, this variant is so crazy, bro. I actually could have won. See, here I am dogging on Noz, bro. I still haven't figured it out myself. Okay, now I think I've won. I think I've just straight up won now. Unless he goes here. Okay, wow. This is so crazy. So really after this move, like this would have been an idea maybe. Wow, okay, well hey. We end up taking him down 6-0, which means overall, after the first two variants, I am currently leading 8-4. But I'm gonna make a new video. I'm gonna end it here, and then I'll start a new video with a mystery variant. It looks like it'll be crazy atomic. I don't even know what that is. Is that where you can put pieces? Oh, this could be crazy. All right. Well, if you want to see that, make sure you stay tuned and go hit my channel and look for that video on it. It should be up by the time you're watching this. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.